Hello and good day. I wanted to thank you all for joining me today. My name is Mark Carlson, and I am a sales agronomist for Yara, covering Saskatchewan. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about YaraVita, specifically YaraVita PROCOTE Manganese. So first off, I just wanted to talk about the manganese situation in Western Canada. And here we have our Mega Lab data showing us tens of thousands of samples every year that we can get from this software. And this specifically is showing us 2014 to 2018 averages. And in Manitoba, 5% of the soils reported deficient in manganese. And in Saskatchewan, 21% of those soils reported deficient in manganese. And in Alberta, 18% of those soils reported deficient in manganese. So not too bad if we take a look at that compared to boron as an example, but definitely something we should be taking a look at. One of the attributes that I also want to share that are reported on a soil test is the pH. Manganese availability in the soil becomes limiting as we increase the pH. And as we all know, in Western Canada, our soils are predominantly alkaline soils. So this is something we need to pay attention to. One other attribute is how that nutrient gets into the crop, and that is by diffusion. So something that we also are aware of in Western Canada, especially early on, and just after seeding time, is our soils are typically quite cold. So another thing that can also restrict movement of manganese into crops is the temperature of the soil. So two attributes to pay attention to. One of them reported on the soil test, and one of them that is environmental. So what does manganese do in the plant, and when is it required? If we take a look at this diagram and look at the roles throughout the course of the growing season, manganese is involved in root and shoot development. So the formation of secondary roots is dependent on manganese. It's involved in enzymatic reactions for the creation of roots, but it does do a lot of heavy lifting for photosynthetic activities. So manganese is specifically involved in the splitting of water and in the production of oxygen as a result of that. So the definitely the greening of the crop and increasing the biomass and its photosynthetic capacity, manganese plays a significant role in this. So those are the major physiological roles in the plant. And so requirement of manganese is likely earlier on in the growing season, then of course all throughout to the end of physiological maturity. So YaraVita ProCoat Manganese gives better nutrient access. And one key thing to understand is micronutrients like manganese are just not that mobile in the soil. So the plant is, only able to find access to this nutrient by exploring the soil and more root proliferation. And manganese, in the course of a growing season, only moves 15 millimeters approximately. So by using YaraVita ProCoat, we're coating the entire fertilizer blend that's going down at the time of seeding, and we're able to leverage all those prills by coating the micronutrient all over those prills and using that to properly distribute and increase the number of feeding sites. Therefore, we're increasing the opportunity for the roots to find the nutrient and take it up as quickly as possible. So to sum it up, YaraVita ProCoat does improve nutrient access, and it will improve your fertilizer handling and give you a better ROI. So if you have some manganese needs on your farm, I encourage you to take a look at YaraVita ProCoat Manganese. Thanks for joining me today. I encourage you to watch other videos that we have posted on here. If you need any more information, reach out to the YaraVita Sales Agronomist. And if you would like even more information, check out our website at yaracanada.ca.